there, YouTube! Welcome back to Kupo Game. I'm Marco, and today, more stuff's happening. So, welcome back, fam, to another episode of Kupo. With 2018 coming to a close, this by no means that, Kingdom Hearts 3 is winding down. Actually, quite the opposite. Today on Kupo, we really need to talk about the brand spanking new translated article from the KH Perfect book. Now, this KH Perfect book, if you're not familiar, it's a big deal, especially with Kingdom Hearts 3 right around the bend. Now, this book is crazy fresh, so translations are in the midst, but the first true translation finally came through the gloriousness of Twitter. In this article, there were some really interesting snippets that, were dropped about Kingdom Hearts in general. This article is featuring Haru, a Japanese actress, as well as Tetsuya Nomura on talking about some Kingdom Hearts goodness. This article starts out with the questions going to Haru about her love with Kingdom Hearts and how she's enjoyed the Kingdom Hearts series so far. Now, the first really interesting thing to come out of this article is what Nomura had to say about the introduction to Frozen into the Kingdom Hearts universe. Haru brings up that she is very interested in knowing more about the development process with incorporating Frozen into the Kingdom Hearts development cycle. Specifically, she was curious if that hindered the Kingdom Hearts production schedule or had like an impact on, the timeline that it took to get Kingdom Hearts 3 built. What Nomura said to this, is typical in Nomura fashion, but he just drops some crazy stuff and he's just like, yeah, what about it? So I'm just gonna read it off. And I quote, "Usually when we think about making a game, we choose from works already available to the public. However, for Frozen, when we were selecting the worlds, Disney showed us the preview before it was finished, and we liked it enough to continue the discussion to include it in the game. We decided on the inclusion before the movie was premiered, so we were lucky that it was a huge success." Laughs. What? So, if we're understanding this correctly, that means that Square got a first glimpse of Frozen before Frozen was shown to the public, and then they were like, yeah, this seems fun, let's throw this in the game. I'm sure it'll be great. What? That's nuts. So, Kingdom Hearts 3 was being built for a long time with, Disney just pumping in some stuff here and there. Some pretty big stuff, actually. Just no big deal. But, of all companies to share stuff to, I'm sure Disney felt very safe sharing it with Square since, they're pretty, zip-lip about pretty much everything. The really crazy part about this, too, is if Nomura's telling the truth on this, then that means that they used some judgment call on, incorporating Frozen before it turned into the powerhouse of just a cultural phenomenon that Frozen became. Now, the interview goes on and leads us to another section that's very cool, if anything, about Nomura's writing process. With Nomura's writing process, he talks about how whenever he's writing current plot scenarios, he's really trying to think ahead about how it incorporates into future titles, as well as how it ties into the overall timeline of Kingdom Hearts. Now, for writing, that's a pretty 101 thing. But what he says about him trying to tie together future titles is something really cool and directly hits the mark with KHUX. Yeah, so the mind of Nomura is very kooky and crazy, and he's thinking a lot about what to do with the Kingdom Hearts story from many different angles. So it's nice to know and hear from his mouth, really, on how his process is and what he tries to do with his writing. Now, this part of the interview, I gotta say, is the one that got me the most hyped. During Nomura talking about his writing process, he started to talk a little bit about, nothing big, just the future of Kingdom Hearts. Not Kingdom Hearts 3. No. We're talking post Kingdom Hearts 3, where the narrative is going after we finish up the Dark Seeker Saga. Yeah, so I guess Kingdom Hearts 4 hype starts now? Can we say that? Can we say that really? Like, that's nuts. Like, holy snap, man! Your game's not even out the door, and you're already talking about where you want to take the next game, and what you're trying to, like, formulate into this narrative ball of craziness. Yeah, to quote Nomura, he has, and I quote, a multitude of things lined up. Okay! He specifically was talking about the events that are going on with KHUX and how that's gonna affect the narrative after Kingdom Hearts 3. I also found this rather funny because Nomura also pointed out people's criticism to the narrative structure of Kingdom Hearts, which is fair. Now, once again, we have heard from Nomura and Square about KHUX taking the KH narrative into a new direction for after 3. But the feeling that I'm getting with this article is this is starting to really make us think about what is after Kingdom Hearts 3. And to really see that Nomura, he has a really nice plan for what he wants to get done. Or at least get started with. Because, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not even out the door. There's a lot of stuff we don't know yet that, he's well ahead of us and probably already figuring out how to take it into Kingdom Hearts 5. But just him talking about the future plans after 3 and expressing it through KHUX, that's enough to get me crazy hyped. And I'm so jazzed to see what Kingdom Hearts 3 sets up for the post game, especially the post after Kingdom Hearts 3. The hype surrounding Kingdom Hearts 3 has been insane. It only continues to intensify as well, and I'm just expecting them to drop, at least one more big bomb on us before the actual release in Japan on the 25th. With all of that said though, it's really got to be noted that they're really trying to start, even in the slightest of ways, to set the groundwork hype up for what's to come after Kingdom Hearts 3. And that in itself is just so exciting and so awesome to hear for us Kingdom Hearts fans who really want to see the story conclude with 3, but continue on in a brand spanking new direction. It's exciting. Now, if you're looking for my speculation and my hopes and predictions to what to expect for Kingdom Hearts after 3, personally, I really hope they embrace the KHUX narrative. What I mean by that is I really hope that they embrace what KHUX did with the MMO kind of feel and translate it into a next-gen experience that's gonna be a one-of-a-kind just beauty to Kingdom Hearts. Just imagine being able to customize your own wielder and go up and do all of the KHUX stuff, but in a Kingdom Hearts 3-esque gameplay dynamic. That to me sounds like the proper direction of what Kingdom Hearts should go in for their future stuff. Now, obviously, we don't have any idea on how they're gonna wrap Kingdom Hearts 3 up. But with them saying to us that, the Dark Seeker Saga is coming to a close, something big has to come in and carry the torch that, Kingdom Hearts has made so far. KHUX has so much crazy plot stuff spinning around now that it makes a lot of sense that Nomura is planting as many seeds as he can for the ongoing future events of post-Kingdom Hearts 3 Kingdom Hearts. Nomura has said before too that the Master of Masters, one of the key pins in KHUX, is not going to have a lot of time in Kingdom Hearts 3. I really hope that means that in Kingdom Hearts 4, if they embrace the KHUX narrative in an MMO vibe, that could really make a crazy game that us fans, we've been dying for. So now's the time for the comment shoutout of the day. What do you think Nomura has up his sleeve for Kingdom Hearts 4? Let us know in the comments below. Yeah, that's a big question, so have at it. If If you like what you saw here today, feel free to like, subscribe, and flick that notification bell for all the things coming at you from Kupo. Links to our social media will be in the description below, so feel free to check us out on Twitter and Instagram, especially now to be a part of our Forge the Keyblade giveaway. If you're looking for more information on this community Keyblade, check out our Twitter and Instagram for more stuff on how we're going about this giveaway. Well fam, that's about all the time we got for today. So thanks for stopping by our cozy little nook of the internet. I'm Marco, this is the Kupo Key Gamer. It's been real, and we'll see you next time. Kingdom Hearts 4. I can't believe it. Like, they're not even, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not even out, and they're starting to put the seeds of hype into the ether for what's to come after 3.